Hey, what is up Wolfpack? It's me, Kyle here, and today I'm showing you guys how to get the VOLKSSTURMGEWEHR Gold in Call of Duty Vanguard multiplayer. Quick and easy. I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks to help get it done a lot quicker. So first things first is you're probably going to want to level up your weapon. If you guys don't know how to do that very quickly, I have made a video on how to level up your weapons very fast on any weapon in the game in the top card up above right now. But without further ado, let's just hop right into this. So going over the challenges first of all, you're going to have to get 400 eliminations. You're also going to have to get 100 headshots and 50 multi-kills, which is basically just double kills. Now this is easiest to do in Das House right now that playlist is going on, or any small map playlist where you just run around, kill a bunch of people really fast, or even in something like Blitz, Domination, or Hardcore Blitz if you're having a tough time. And also, next challenge is to get 5 kills without dying 30 times. And that's not too bad in these playlists, but if you're having a tough time, something a bit bigger, where there's a lot more people and you can shoot people in the back and kind of be sneaky, that's going to be in kind of the Blitz playlist where there's a lot of people on bigger maps. Or even in Hardcore if you're really not having a good time and not being able to do this very well. Next up, you're going to have to get 100 long-range kills. This is easiest done in Hardcore. Just build your gun with a bunch of attachments that focus on stuff that increases recoil control, but doesn't really get rid of your bullet velocity necessarily or your damage. Put on something like a 2.5 times scope or a 3.5 times, anything that doesn't have any optical glints so the enemies can't see you. And actually, this weapon is decently accurate with all the attachments, a lot more than the AS-44 for sure, that's for sure. So you don't really have to switch it to semi-auto. You can kind of control it in fully auto, but I do recommend kind of bursting the gun at range, and you can stay relatively pretty accurate in that regard. But for sure be doing that one in Hardcore at least. And once you've completed that, you're then going to have to get 100 point-blank kills. This is a lot easier in a small map playlist like Das House. Just run up, kind of flank people, or rush them head-on if you're really that courageous. But otherwise, flank them, use Ninja or Ghost, and have something like Lightweight where you can rush up behind people, sneak up behind them. After that, you're going to have to get 250 eliminations with 10 attachments equipped. And once you have, the sooner you have this unlocked and you have your attachments strapped on, this is going to be done just by playing the game pretty much. But after that, you have to get 100 aiming down sight kills with the specified attachments given. You can of course have other attachments, you just have to make sure you have these specific 3, and you just have to kill people while aiming. And after that, you're going to have to get 100 kills while moving these specified attachments. And the funny thing enough is it actually tells you to use the gung-ho proficiency. And of course you can get kills while aiming down sight and kind of strafing left and right, moving forward and backwards, typically how I recommend doing this one. However, with this gung-ho proficiency, this allows you to sprint, and when you start shooting while you're sprinting with gung-ho, it'll allow you to move tremendously fast. And it is actually pretty crazy, and is a viable way to get this one done, and does help with the point blanks if you haven't yet completed those. Lastly, you're going to have to get 100 kills without taking damage using the 3 specified given attachments. Now this just means you have to kill the enemy, but without them damaging you. However, other enemies can damage you, like someone else could be shooting you, and if you're killing someone else that hasn't damaged you, you're still going to count that kill. This is easiest done in Hardcore, because most of the time whoever shoots first is going to get the kill, and no one's ever really going to get damage on you, otherwise you're just going to die. But once you've completed all that, you will finally have gold unlocked on the VOLKSSTURMGEWEHR. And if you're up to this point, as I am, you'll then have Diamond unlocked as well, which is pretty awesome. You're going to have Diamond ARs if you've done all of them. If you guys need help with any of the other rifles in the game, I do have them in the playlist at the end, you'll be able to see. And I have guides for all the rifles, some of them pretty hard, some of them pretty easy. Overall, my opinions of the VOLKSSTURMGEWEHR is I really liked it in the beta, it was really strong. However, coming into this game, I felt like the magazines were always too small or too weak, and the gun just really didn't do it for me. It wasn't that strong. It was kind of your fast-firing rifle that is relatively accurate, and it's not really one of my favorites. I have to say my favorites so far have been the STG, the BAR, and honestly I think the NZ41. I think I would put this VOLKSSTURMGEWEHR only just above the AS44, with everything else above them in my rankings of the rifles so far. But anyways guys, thank you all for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed or found this useful, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.